And this bite, we're going to talk to Coach Raymond about one of the most hotly debated topics in the carnivore community is organs. You hear a lot of talk about how you need to eat organs to get the full nutrient value of being a carnivore. So I've seen a lot of infographics that show me how many nutrients something like beef liver has. So, Coach Raymond, do we need to eat organs?
The answer to that is no. There are many carnivores out there that do not eat organs. So if you don't like organs, don't eat organs. But if you do like organs, then sure, of course, go ahead, enjoy it, love it, whatever you need to do. I would like to preface it with this though. Think of organ meats. There is a place for organ meats. So let's say you have massive depression and you have other underlying brain issues. Well, I would say then maybe perhaps eating cow brain might not be a bad idea, with the thought that like could cure like, or maybe getting some ancestral supplements that provide the brain or thymus. Let's say you have thyroid issues, you could use a thymus to help that out. Now, I'm not sure of whether that would help. Some I've had a few carnivores that says they've noticed differences, but not enough to actually say, "Oh wow, this is definitely a must." I am one of those carnivores that has tried early on organs. I used to do liver once a week, and I didn't mind liver, and I've tried it many different ways, and I do notice a small 15 minutes, 20 minutes of a little energy boost when I first eat it, and then it fades. And I notice no difference than eating the straight up red meat. So that got me a little lazy and I just stopped ordering it and I went without it and I felt plenty fine. I've tried kidneys, I've tried liver, obviously, I've tried tongue. I've not tried brain. I used to have it when I was a child, but there's not easy access for that here. So there are some other organs that I've not tried, like mountain oysters, for example. But again, there may be modalities to be using that for medicinal value, but that would not be my field.
Okay, so do you think there's a difference in like eating it fresh versus like the supplement or like a dehydrated version? Do you think that changes the nutrient properties?
I honestly think deep inside, I believe anything that is denatured, in other words, that's been processed and takes out the naturality of it, even though it's just something like heat, does denature it somewhat and does make it not as absorbable, or it can potentially not lead to the healing that you could use if you used it fresh.
Okay. And I think my last question on this topic is really just about I remember seeing the infographic because they say, oh, beef liver is like the like top superfood. And I think it said that beef liver does have some vitamin C in it. So then that made me think, oh, is that the only thing I can eat in the animal kingdom to get the vitamin C? And do I actually need it to thrive?
So what I'd like to say on that, yes, liver does have a decent amount of vitamin C, decent amount. But really and honestly, blood has a good amount of vitamin C also. So you could drink blood too, so that's an option, or eat the liver. The only thing that I could say about that is I have noticed that some carnivores will report that they get bruising very easily, and that's actually could be to a cause of vitamin C deficiency. The reason I know this is because they would take vitamin C and the bruising would go away. Uh, Obviously, that's one of the symptoms of vitamin C deficiency. Gum bleeding could be also another sign of vitamin C deficiency. I am one of those gum bleeders, but I don't take vitamin C. I just too lazy to do it, and I don't want to do it. Nor do I do the liver. Did it make the difference? It didn't. I've not tried upping my vitamin C to see if my gum bleeds less. Doesn't really matter for me.
Okay. Well, great. Excellent. I'm so glad to hear that you don't think that organs are absolutely essential in the carnivore diet because I really don't like them. Thank you, Coach Raymond. We'll see you on the next bite.
Thank you, Janice.